All right, Virgo, how you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman coming at you with a timeline read. All right, so let's see what I can pull for you. Let's see what I can gather. If it's your first time joining me, I am an intuitive reader, and I use a double tarot deck. I use a secondary double tarot deck for confirmation, and I'll pull a couple cosmic oracle cards, just depending on what I'm told to pull. And that's a message from the universe. That's from the universe to you. Skips me directly. This is a Tree of Life reading. I came up with this a couple different ways. One was really with my best friend, but because I was reading him, and the universe kind of said we need to come up with kind of a format. And I could do Celtic Cross all day long, every day. I actually would use a whole table, but I came up with this as a way to kind of really pinpoint, because I can do like a table read. I mean, an entire table of cards. That's why I needed so many cards. Here we go. Empress. So what do you got going on here, Virgo? Empress energy. I like this Virgo energy. Empress energy, very, 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 very demure. The Empress energy shows up as how do I say this? The Queen of Queens, the creator, the abundant one, the good parent, like the nice one, the happy one, the one who's always doing the good things. This is you emotionally. You're looking out for that next person. Who is this person? You're ready. You're willing. You're accepting. You're there. Virgo, you are very much there. You're very much open to this change. I'm very much open to this idea to giving you this read because I love what I'm seeing. Nice. You're using your intuition. Your intuition is very much playing a part in this. The moon is a deep card. It's basically the unseen. The moon has this voluntary change. You have to kind of trust that intuition and just go with the flow. What is it that you're looking to understand? What is it you're looking to kind of connect to? Pisces energy, Knight of Cups, Prince Charming, Princess Charming. There's two tower moments possibly in limbo here. You don't know what's going on. Could be something else, but the energy is going to flip. It's going to flip, and this is why I like using the double tarot deck here, because in the 3D, you're showing as this Empress energy. You're very powerful. You're very, and this, even if you're masculine, you might show as feminine at this moment, because what it is you're showing that you're willing to be vulnerable, listen, connect to the right people, to the right time, to the right understanding. Those people that hear you, oh my God, they want to, because you're divinely guided. You're understanding where you're coming from and where you're going. Oh, look at this Emperor energy. Oh, I love this. All right. Yeah, I was thinking about this yesterday. Do you know how much it is to get like tea-stained, authentic antique cards? Well, I was trying to read, and I was like, oh, I dumped my iced tea on my cards yesterday, and there's some of them are stained. I'm like, you know what? I'm not switching my cards. But I'm like reading with these cards, and I'm like, this is really becoming my thing. Like, this is like a real thing. It's like, because it's not the first time it's happened. Like, I have gotten tea on them before because I drink iced tea. It's my thing. And I'm like, that's pretty crazy. Like, that's, if you look it up on Etsy and stuff, you'll see that. But the Emperor energy here, is this Aries energy. It's fire energy. It's this connection of King of Wands, Queen of Wands. But it's divine connection. You have divinely jumped over. You have like found the divine conduit in, and this is a divine conduit in. So Virgo, what it is you have to understand. You can't expand or like I would say. It's not even that you want to take away from or just like close down or collapse this conduit. You just want to understand it more because you can see your eye is on it and you're really intuitive connected to it. And you're actually, you can take just as much as it can give, just so you know. And you have learned money's coming in for you, Virgo. Very much so. This is a good reading. If you haven't, I'm going to show you why in just a second. I'll lift my hand. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and I'll show you why in a second. Because this is a past life situation as well, because you have the three pyramids. Three pyramids tells us that you're passionately, emotionally going towards something. You're emotionally grounded. There's an emotion connection. There's nothing here. Nothing's shown. Nothing's there. You just have a feeling. What's this feeling telling you? What's it telling you? You tell me, what's it telling you? Because that's what comes back, is you get the Sagittarius, the patience energy. I can wait. And it really, something happened maybe towards like November, December. Something happened and it really aligned with something. And this Queen of Swords energy is Libra energy, is justice. It's almost like this balance here. There's a give and take. There's a give and take, a give and take, a give and take. And if you look at the situation, it's very well balanced, because you have the Empress energy, you have the Emperor energy, it's a very courted, like very courtful and respectful situation. But either way you look at no matter how you break this down, Virgo, you're the one. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion. The knowledge is held within you. It's held within your intuitive side. Let's see here. See if I pick up on anything else on this. I'm going to definitely pull for the past life here, but you're the one here. So we have the Six of Wands, Leo Strength card, outcome. We have the Queen of Swords is Justice, Libra. New investment, wise investment, conduit connected out, your investments, money paying off. You're the one. You're investing in yourself. Manifestations are paying off. I'm going to pull from the secondary deck here. This is the one I was just talking about. You actually can see some of them have like a little tea stain on them now. It's a little hard to tell. But I cleaned them off immediately, so it's just like, it sucks. But these are my favorite cards. And I have backups of these cards. I have backups of these cards too. Like, they don't even make them anymore. But let's keep going here for a second. Virgo, I'm seeing the Two of Wands, and not in a bad situation, but in a good situation, because the Two of Wands is telling me your strength is here. Your strength is definitely here. It's grown. You're exploring something. You're exploring the connection, the commitment, the long term. This conduit, how does that help you build? Because the conduit lets you grow into something, lets you build into something. You've explored this. You said, hey, what if I want this? Yeah. Scorpio, huh? Two of Wands is Emperor energy, just so you know. So this is what I'm picking up on. Emperor energy, more like March 21st to the 30th, just so you understand where I'm coming from here as far as Aries goes. So when we talk fire signs, we talk Aries, we talk specific, but we're talking about this like base, this understanding. When we look deeper, we start going up to this second cornerstone, we're trying to dig deeper into this understanding who this is. What are we digging into? You can see the globe is on their head. So we're trying to find out what that means. What is it? We're digging in. The moon wants you to understand it. Get in there, and there it is. This is our strength, and our harmony is here. So we have this. So we have this ability. You can see we're kind of moving on bigger and better, and we're building strength. We're building the ideal situation where you're the one. So when you have the sevens and you have the eights, you have the nines, you're starting up to the completion. You're building to the end of the end. So this energy here, typically, Virgo, would be like an Aquarius energy. It's the moving on to bigger and better because of the value of something. This is your value, though. This is an 8, and I love the 8s in the cornerstones. 8 in the cornerstone for the 8 of Wands tells me one of two things. It's going to tell me that you have this Sag energy, 10%, like temperance, like patience. Patience like a lioness. But more so, it's this. Because this is both Sagittarius energy here. Because we have this like yin and yang, but one pulls harder than the left. So we're going to see what this is here. Yeah, it's passion. There's a past life or a past life connection that passionately keeps pulling you back. Whatever this is, it's almost like the divine is pulling you back, and this rebirth, moving on to bigger and better, is an option. You just don't see it yet. Let's go back to the primary deck for just a second here. Because you can see the passion's here. That's very clear. The divine's being very open with you. It's about being sneaky. Something's sneaky. Something's not forthright. Something's not being told as it is. So you have to be careful with that. Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. February-ish. Be careful. But that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this as February. Just so you have an idea. It's but I'm going to tell you, the energy is there because you have this connection. Moving on. Tower energy. Oof. Is someone trying to... The reason they're digging is they're trying to cause a tower moment. So someone wants to cause a tower moment. Is someone digging in your information? That's why I think maybe your intuition's kind of like getting tweaky, because this is an unwanted change, or maybe there's a tower moment coming and you can't do anything. It's a little bit of an upheaval and you're preparing for it. And that's okay. It's about giving and receiving. Connecting to something bigger and better. Sixes of Pentacles, what are we talking about? It's giving, receiving, wanting, helping, generosity, right? Asking for help, needing help. It's learning a life lesson. That's really what it comes down to, it looks like, because it's Taurus energy, earth sign. What's this rebirth going to give you? Oh, it's going to give you about feeling like you're not connected to anything. It's a gray area. It's where you're basically moldable to become anything you want to become. Think of like you hit character reset, if that makes any sense. But the devil has just said, hey, I'm going to give you one reset. And you're like, okay. Because of the tower moment, the devil says, I'll give you one reset. And you're like, really? Or one life, one level up, or one extra life. So, and you're like, do I take it or do I not take it? Because it seems tricky. And you're like, yeah, it does seem tricky. But there's no other dark horse candidate. There's nothing coming in. And I think you're going to go with this secret offer, but you're trying to manifest something on your own. Because you don't want to go with the worst offer. The worst offer never seems like the best offer. What's your manifestation going to call? Yeah, you have this really good potential communication happening. You're feeling left out in the cold, or there's an energy of being left out in the cold. The world is the way the world is. Virgo, and what else do we have? Something about fights or fighting. Energies, connections. Fighting a connection. Somebody's fighting a connection, or a connection's being fought. This is an interesting situation. I don't know if this is this dark horse candidate, but that Queen of Swords energy, we talked about this, is this Libra energy, is justice. So something's coming in here playing justice with the dark horse candidate. So I don't know if this is because of the fighting or fighting is causing this, but that tower moment is, like I said, a reset. So you can become anything you want after whatever this is that comes up. Oh, excuse me. So I do see you kind of going through this new change, new emotional rebuild. Let me see here for a second. Yeah, see? This basically you're cashing in. Yeah, to get to happiness. That's all. See? You're using reset. You're becoming a new version of yourself. It doesn't sound like a bad thing, does it, Virgo? It does not. It certainly does not. So, Virgo, commit to being a better version of yourself. That's all. That's all. All right, let's pull 2 cards from the Cosmic deck. This has nothing to do with me. This is to you. I totally forgot I wasn't even talking about this part. I was just pulling the cards, you know, and I sometimes feel like I'm so connected to you guys. And I don't even mention it. It's like so weird. But the reality is, you guys, this is really the reality. See? Yeah, see, they're popping. That's why. It's like, 'cause I think you know that this is coming. There's a water sign. It's gonna put a damper on this situation. Is there anything else? I mean, I'm not trying to interpret it for you either. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. But you guys interpret however you want. It's like that, like, and here's a bonus piece of information. Look, air sign. That card is already flipped. So weird. Very interesting. All right. Virgo, you do great. You're amazing. Your energy is absolutely off the charts. Let me know what you guys are feeling. I hope you guys are doing great. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. I hate being that YouTuber, but I'm not doing this for the money. I'm helping spread the love, spread the cosmic collective love. And I want to basically get you guys on so I can see you on my lives. So I am going to be on 7 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see you guys there. If you're not there, let me know. Hit that notification bell, and when I hop on live at random times, like I will be doing in the next couple weeks, you guys will catch me on live, and I'll be able to read for you. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.